As architects, we're always trying to solve problems, and this was a project to redevelop the Derwent Entertainment Centre into a fit-for-purpose, state-of-the-art basketball stadium, but also as a multi-purpose event space for southern Tasmania. We started from the fans' perspective and tried to make their experience warm and welcoming, and also wanted to make a distinctively Tasmanian stadium. Using natural products like Tasmanian timber instead of painted plasterboard or cement sheet, I think it's the best way of achieving that. Tasmanian oak and blackwood, they're hardwoods, they're quite robust, and part of a design language that we have kept relatively consistent for the whole stadium. We've used Tasmanian oak battens on the walls and the ceilings, and we've incorporated strip lighting and services into that system. We chose a batten system because we could conceal the acoustic lining behind it to generally make it a nice environment to be in. Then at the bar fronts and kiosk fronts, we've used batten style profiled solid board products, so it breaks up long linear spaces. For basketball, we're sitting at around 5,000 people. Timber's ability to move, particularly in that concourse area up there, we've got fluctuations in temperature. It's a good flexible material for that space, and by using solid timber and an oil finish, it can take the knocks of a couple of thousand people going past, and it's relatively easy to sand and refinish. Blackwood does have that sort of luxury vibe to it, which is something we did want to promote for this corporate space, so it was the obvious choice. In the high impact areas, we've used solid pieces of blackwood on the corners of the bars and the reveals of doorways and the edges of doors. We've used veneered blackwood panels. If you stay with a mismatched veneer over the top of the board, when we lay out the walls in large 1200 by 2400 panels, you don't have to worry too much about the batching of the timber when it comes to site, and it starts looking like a much more natural product. But also from a sustainability perspective, mismatching the timber and not requiring full lengths and the consistent grain actually increases the utilisation of the product. We are very happy with the Tasmanian supply chains. This project we thought was going to be quite large and maybe stump a few suppliers, but no supply chain issues at all. Very happy with the product that has come to site from our Tasmanian mills. The feedback we've had from government is tremendous. I think for them to have invested a significant amount of money into this project and for it to be such a good result, exhibiting good quality Tasmanian timber, is a testament to what the wood encouragement policy can achieve. And having the community's best interests at heart, locking up as much carbon as we can through government projects, is a great sustainability story.